What up, peeps? Tony Baker here, back with another movie review. This time I'm reviewing the streaming series, mini-series I should say, Fight Night, the $1 Million Heist on Peacock, starring Kevin Hart, Sam Jackson, Don Cheadle, Taraji P. Henson, and Terrence Howard. I'm no longer moved by all-star cast anymore. You know, back in the day, you get the all-star cast, you like, ooh, oh yeah. But you know, it's not a guarantee for quality. You know, people just be grabbing money, people just be doing whatever, and they just sign up because they bored, whatever the case. But sometimes an all-star cast can be fired, like Knives Out, for example. Certain things, they come together real nice. So I was coming into Fight Night, and I was just like, I'll check it out. Kevin Hart be busy, but he be hit and miss with the stuff. So came through and watched Fight Night. I was hooked from episode 1. I was like, this is a good ass time. It's 8 episodes, so if you got Peacock, it's worth every moment of it, man. 8 episodes. I couldn't wait till the next episode dropped. And they dropped them weekly, so we had to wait. You know what I'm saying? Because I know now we in the binge life where you can just watch back to back to back. We spoiled now. But this took us back to the essence where we had to wait for a week to get that re-up. We need to go back to that. We spoiled now, man. Everything's microwavable. Let's go back to waiting that week. That's how I grew up. I had to wait for the Cosby Show. I had to wait for Dallas. Who shot JR? You gonna have to wait. Like, oh man, come on, you're killing me. You build up the momentum. You build up the anticipation. I remember in New York Undercover when Ice-T was the villain. I had to wait till the next week. Like, what he gonna do next? What he gonna do next? Fight Night took me back to that, man. This is a great ensemble cast. It's a story about, there's Muhammad Ali's, well, he's Cassius Clay, Muhammad Ali's comeback fight after he got, after they stripped him of his title in 1967. This was his comeback fight in 1970 down in Atlanta, Georgia. So there was a hustler down there played by Kevin Hart. They call him Chicken Man in this. He's a numbers runner. He's always hustling, always trying to come up with the next big thing for him. So he's like, yo, they're going to have the fight down here. You know, we should invite the high rollers, the big wigs out in these various cities, have them come out here. We do like an after party for after the fight. You know what I mean? And so they plan like this after party, getting these big time hustlers. Now these hustlers are serious business from various cities, Texas, New York, Chicago. They ain't to be played with. He invites them down, and so they come down for the fight. It's the biggest fight. So all hell breaks loose because the party gets robbed. It's a who's who. Everybody with money is at this party. The party gets robbed, strong arm robbery. They come up off that thing with $1 million worth of cash and jewelry and furs and all that, man. They came up. And it's $1 million in 1970 money. $1 million in 1970 money. So once the robbery happens, all hell breaks loose. You know what I'm saying? The hustlers and the real G's are trying to figure out, yo, man, I think Chicken Man set us up. Who set us up? And Chicken Man was like, no, it wasn't me. Nah, I already caught you lying. You know what I'm saying? Don Cheadle plays a cop. He's dealing with racism in the force because this is the South. This is Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So it's all kind of wheeling and dealing, twists and turns. It's so many moving parts within this series that it's just fire from top to bottom, man. Kevin Hart, man, let me tell you about his performance. Kevin Hart, to me, can act dramatically. In this movie, he has funny moments, but he has some serious dramatic moments in this piece, and he pulls it off. Like, I really felt like he was scared for his life when he was at gunpoint. Like, and I'm just like, yo, his acting ability on the dramatic front is overlooked because we think of him as a comedian or whatever, but he delivers in the dramatic scenes and the stuff that I've seen him in, and he delivers in this in spades. Sam Jackson is fantastic. Don Cheadle is great. Terrence Howard, Taraji, and the supporting cast, man, Melvin Gregg, Miles Bullock delivered in this joint. He killed it in this joint. People online saying, yo, that looked like the evil Tony Baker. I don't know. Y'all tell me, but he was fantastic in this. David Banner was fantastic in this. Clifton Powell always delivers. Teresa Celeste, Melvin Gregg delivers. It's just a great ensemble. Chloe Bailey delivers in this, and so I really feel like they assembled a great cast of characters and just gave us the whole visual, took us back in time. And it's based on a true story, so I resisted looking up what really happened just so I can finish it and not, get... Because, if you find out it's a true story, sometimes you'll look before you see it, and you just spoiled everything. Because now you're going to know who survived, who didn't, what really happened. But it's hard. We live in an age now where you watching and you just like, let me just go ahead and Wikipedia what really happened real quick. Oh, did that happen? We got the phone with us as we watch. Wait, hold on. Did that really? Well, who won the Muhammad Ali fight? Oh, okay. You know what I'm saying? So just let it play out. Let it play out. And I know it's week to week, but now that it's all said and done, you can binge watch it now. It's fantastic. My only issue, the guy that they cast is Muhammad Ali. You can't just be casting anybody as Muhammad Ali. You can't do it. Energy-wise and acting-wise, he was solid, but he just wasn't Muhammad Ali. I didn't believe that was Muhammad Ali for 1 second because he looked so different than the actual Muhammad Ali. And so I think that just threw everybody off. Even if he was nailing the energy and the personality and the vibe of Muhammad Ali, we was already just like, who did they cast as Muhammad Ali? You can't just, you know what I mean? But that's the only issue where I was just like, what the hell is going on here? The performances from this ensemble cast was just top notch. So if you really like crime, thrillers in the crime genre, you will love Fight Night, The $1 Million Heist. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. But forget all that. You want to know my smooth jazz review of Fight Night? Well, here it is. Oh, yeah. I'm giving Fight Night, The $1 Million Heist, 4.5 saxophones out of 5, man. It's a great time. I couldn't wait for the next episode. So I really feel like if you into crime drama, and you in the 1970s, if you into some perms and afros, it's right up your alley. This is right up your alley. I guarantee you. Man, I want to be in something set back in the 70s, but I want the wig to be a cul-de-sac. I want the cul-de-sac wig piece, like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing in the middle. It's just all around here. I want that George Jefferson. Because if we're gonna do a period piece and put me in it, man, give me that George Jefferson. Give me that receding hairline, that bald spot. Give me all of it. Now I'ma still be swagged out. All right, peeps, that's my review of Fight Night, The $1 Million Heist on Peacock. Let me know what you thought of this series in the comment section below. Did you enjoy it? Who are your favorite characters and actors within this piece? I got to give love to Kev. Samuel Jackson, man, he works so much that we tend to overlook him. But every now and then, man, he come back around the corner with something that's just like, Sam Jackson. And I feel like he was great in this piece. Miles Bullock was just a great character. He played one of the robbers, and it was just like, anyway, just check it out, man. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And as usual, we out here.